Hi everyone, it's Kathya here. I have another video to share with you today on how I made this cute card. I have to confess I made this video back in January and shot the raw footage, but forgot that I had it stored and saved, and since I'm new to the video blogging world, I'm just now uploading it and putting a voiceover to it, so I hope you enjoy this card. For this project, I use the Little Bee Nesting Hearts dies and the Fawn Scripty Thanks die. I'm starting off with a piece of craft cardstock that will measure slightly smaller than an A2 size card, and I cut two pieces just so that I could make another second one as well. I'm going to be using the cross-stitched pattern of one of the Little Bee nesting heart dies here, and what I like about this particular stitched die is that it will not cut through the paper. It's only going to leave a beautiful, deep, cross-stitched pattern left on the paper, and that's exactly what I wanted because I will be cutting a white piece of paper and centering that in the middle of that whole piece that I've already created. So I grabbed the second nesting heart down on that magnetic sheet, and I'm going to be placing this completely off center because I want to draw visual attention to the front of the panel, and I'm going to be putting some things off to the left to balance it out. So I'm running it through my Cuttlebug with a little piece of washi tape to hold it down and in place. But that magnetic platform I have underneath it, the metal sheet I should say, the shim, really gives a beautiful impression. And check out the really beautiful details of that cross-stitch pattern that you see on the card. I love this. It's so beautiful. So I also am taking some of my liquid glue here, and I put it in this small little quilling bottle because it puts out just the perfect amount of glue, so you don't get any large globs everywhere when you're putting liquid adhesive on a piece. I struggle with getting glue all over my projects, and this is the perfect solution for that. So I cut the white heart that is also from the Little Bee Nesting Heart dies, and I found one that fits directly inside of the cross-stitch piece. And because it's sticking over the edge of the card, I just simply trimmed down that excess piece there and tossed that. So now the card really looks visually appealing, but now I'm going to be putting the Thanks Scripty die by Fawn onto the card using my Zig two-way pen. And I love this pen because it's sort of got a felt tip brush on the end, and it's perfect for chunky dies like this. Now what I did off camera, and I did not film this, I cut several pieces of the Thanks die in white cardstock and I layered them using the same method that you're seeing right here using that glue. And the last piece, which will display on the top, is cut out of the glitter cardstock. So although my colors here I've chosen for the card are a little unconventional, so I've got the craft color going on, I've got the glitter paper in silver, I have the white cardstock, which is my base, and then I have the red hearts. On camera, this does not give this card full justice because this is really stunning. The thanks becomes the focal point, and the hearts are just laid out just so with an odd number. And it just turned out really perfect. But just for good measure, I made one of these cards as well in silver that I'll be showing you at the end of the video. So here, as I naturally pointed out before, I struggle with glue, got a little bit on the edge, but nothing that my little pair of tweezers couldn't help along the edges there. So I'm adhering the rest of the hearts down, and you'll see me put some Wink of Stella on these hearts, and I will also put some glossy accents on them just to give them a little bit of pop. So because I didn't want to bore you showing you where I placed all of those hearts, here they are all laid down and glued down. And I added some Wink of Stella because I wanted to continue on with the theme of sparkle. Who does not love sparkle in craft card making? I mean, come on. Anyway, so I added that, and then because I love glossy accents, I just think it adds so much beautiful dimension. I added that to the front of the card and checked the card out with the dimension of the thanks and the glossy accents and the sparkle. I just love it. Off camera too, I added the stitches all the way around the panel. I'm not so sure I really like that, but in the end, it's okay. It turned out okay. And look at the dimension of the thanks and the cross stitches on the heart. It's so pretty. And then here is the one that I told you. I actually said that I did this in silver. I did it in a gray tone, and I added some silver sequins on the front as well. And check out the dimension on this thanks too. It turned out really pretty, and I hope you liked this tutorial and the card. And thanks for stopping by and watching. And if you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to leave me anything in the comments section below. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and happy crafting. Ciao for now.